Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Oh, good boy.
Our day, rock and roll.
That was the best. Right, Dixie? Excuse me. Right, we're gone.
It's looking at me. It's looking at me.
Where?
Did I get it?
I don't know.
Neither do I. No, it's still there. Hang on.
I'm gonna. Where is it? I can't see it. I can't see it. Show me.
No, it's ginormous. I don't even.
Where?
Inside that hair pile. You see it?
Ooh, I do.
Is it gonna work?
Holy
Yeah.
mother of cow. It's not gonna. You've got to squash it, you fool. Just ramming some screws that it's not gonna work.
Well, I can't see it. Baby, I'm scared.
Push the screws down.
I'm scared. It didn't go on top of it. It went like into it.
We'll just ram that into the toy box. The lottery thing. You're gonna have to push harder than that. It's probably gone in the frickin' box now.
Can't get it. Which box?
The lottery one.
It might have. Shit.
Because I can see it flapping.
Dixie, you were led next to that. Why didn't you eat it?
I was asleep.
It's not an excuse.
You're gonna have to move the screw box.
I'm aware of that.
I'll
Yes.
stay there.
I'm aware. I don't want to.
But you're gonna have to. It
But
could
I
go
don't
up my
want to.
nose.
I'm sorry on my nose. But if it's still alive, I'm not going to be okay with it. Oh, pretty sure it's dead.
It's not dead, I saw its leg move.
Me too. Is it dead now?
I don't know.
That can't be alive, surely. I think there might be something squeaky behind that. It's not an appropriate time to throw dragon!
You're gonna have to pull that away and see now.
No, but...
Where's it gone? Where has it gone?
Oh, it's okay, it's dead. It's attached to that. Mommy, I'm scared. Yeah, that's squished. That's flat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's dead. Frick, did I even see that?
This is inappropriate.
It is.
Ugh.
I feel like you're inappropriately doing things to Mama.
Oh, the father in the house. We got some great dogs.
That's real bad down there, Mummy.
That would have literally ran over Pickle's foot, basically. Here we are with our little stag lamp on. When all of a sudden, boom, Sophie's like, I just saw something move. And I was like, well, there's hair down there.
Yeah, it was fucking living in it. Ugh. Ugh.
That was inappropriate for this time of night.
What's okay with it?
Where's the Hoover? Did you know, by the way, that unless you've got a certain Hoover, vacuuming up a live spider, it will not kill it. We learnt that.
Can you see it?
No, I don't want to look. I'd rather not.
Okay. Ugh.
I don't even think Alba wants to look. Ow, I don't bend that way, Alba. Alba, I don't bend that way.
Ow.
So, yeah, here we were. Sophie was playing on a PlayStation, I was drawing, and there she announces that there's something running across the floor.
I'm going to keep on the lounge for today. So I'm going to turn the lamp off, okay?
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, I do that. That right now. You smell of broccoli. Thanks for doing that on my face.
You're welcome, Mummy. You were brave, Mummy. You were the bravest out of all four of us.
I really was.
Dixie's celebrating.
Well, the thing is, I thought I saw something when she barked.
When did she bark?
I don't know. I thought I saw something, then I looked and I didn't see anything. And it's just like, must have just been Pickle.
Yeah, but when did she bark? I've not heard her bark.
It was a bit before. She literally did like one bark. Then she led back down. And then I saw something out of the corner of my eye and I was like, no, that's twice. That's twice.
I was literally just casually sat here like, what? Because she looked up and I saw a movement and I was like, what is she looking at? I was asleep. Dixie's asleep. I'm concentrating on here.
That spider was not asleep.
That spider was not asleep. Not at all. And that was really gross. It's what you... Having a huge back door open.
I didn't like it.
That's really gross. That could have...
How good we were today, by the way.
We haven't, no. We were really good. Sophie's been craving a Chinese. And
we had delivery.
yeah, we did a shop late last night and we decided not to get anything
Over here?
like...
Oh,
Sophie just pushed her over the sofa.
No, I didn't touch her. She fell over the arm of the sofa because she didn't lift up her leg. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm okay, I'm fine. No, I'm not.
That's going to be so fun to slow down.
How about... Just shuffled.
But, no, I'm not feeling great. For some reason I've had this ongoing... One minute it's really pounding in my head, the next minute it's not. I've had pain in my neck. I've not had my medications because guess what? Pharmacy screwed up again.
And I apologise.
No. They, after Sophie explains things, they basically turned and said that it wasn't possible, like, they gave us the right amount of med. No, stay there.
Well, yeah, they said that they're not due until Monday, and I was just like, okay, then how was it that she ran out of her medication today then, which was yesterday?
Like, again.
Yeah, and said, oh, well, that shouldn't be right, but I'll have a look and see when you had them last time. And she spent ages there, and she was like, oh, that doesn't work out, does it? Okay, if you hang on a minute. And then she was like, they put me on silent hold, so literally nothing. Whereas usually there, they just, oh my gosh, you just tap that chair at you. That was cute.
Bring it closer, Dixie.
But usually they just put the phone down on the side and you can hear them chatting. And then they came back afterwards and was just like, well, we can get most of your meds ready tomorrow if you can come and collect it. And I was just like, not really, but I don't really have a choice. As it turns out, we didn't go collect it.
No. Well, we had furnished, she was supposed to be being collected at 4, and then we've got a text. Dixie, look, oh my god, at 4:30, that they were saying that they were going to be late. And they ended up coming at 5. Well,
Did you just lose your pen?
yeah, but it's good. The pharmacy shut at 5 on a Saturday, and they don't open on a Sunday. For some reason, in our town, basically nothing's open on a Saturday, and there's nothing open on Sunday, which is really frustrating. So obviously by the time then that, no, Abba, Fernie was collected, pharmacy was shut, so we couldn't do anything. And obviously we can't go tomorrow, so I'm just hoping that the withdrawals don't get any worse. If they do, then we're just going to have to get an emergency prescription. But
I know what happened. They rang me back a couple of hours later at like 3:30 yesterday and said, well, the pharmacist has said if you come in at about 4:30, you can collect the majority of the meds. There are some stuff that we haven't managed to do yet, but you can collect them today. And I was just like, well, I can't collect them today, actually.
Which
so
is why
I'll
we
have
wanted them being
tomorrow.
delivered.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know, I remembered why this has happened, but even so, it still doesn't make sense. Last month, I was on the phone to the actual pharmacist because of all the issues last time, and she forgot to ask for your medications, and then it was a weekend, so on the following Monday, she rang me and asked for me to fill out the form over the phone of which medications you needed. So clearly she didn't consider that it was actually Friday that I collected, like that we had your last meds delivered. All she considered was the fact that she was ringing me on that day. So there's like 4 days later that she actually set the meds to need to be done. As they said. So we've now decided that we're going to manage it ourselves.
We're also looking into seeing if there's a pharmacy that is going to cope with the amount of meds that I have. But it's not easy to get it all changed over. It's actually a bloody nightmare. We have seen an online company that do it, but we're going to test it with Soph's meds first, purely because she has very little meds compared to me, and Soph doesn't get like horrific withdrawals as quickly as I do because of my stupid body. But yeah, it's just getting that done.
Yeah, and you know, once we get our meds this month, thankfully, all I need to do is scan the barcodes on the boxes and then
Yeah.
put it
Into the system.
so that it all, like, I can get them next month.
Yeah, so we're hoping that that is going to work. If it works well, we'll probably do it like once or twice, and if they're like everything runs smoothly, then we'll change mine over. The funny thing about this company though is that they say that they put it in a box that'll go through our letterbox so that we don't have to be in. That ain't gonna happen with mine. Not at all. Normally when my meds get given to us, the box is so huge, it's not gonna fit.
I also wonder what they'll do for control.
Yeah. So, we'll have to investigate, but obviously we'll just let you know what happens. I'm having troubles with my oxygen in the fact that it's causing the inside of my nose to be extremely sore. So I can't wear my oxygen properly, which is why I have it in this one nostril, because I couldn't wear it at all. But it's only this nostril that hurts, it's not this one. So said about putting it in my one nostril, because at least then I'm getting something. Hence why I look like a complete dick with it wearing it like this. But it's not ideal. It's the downside to needing to have 4 litres blowing up your face 24/7. But it is now nearly 9 o'clock. So I'm going to try and finish this drawing and throw her dinosaur.
Do it for me, Mom. That one's a dragon.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, here we are, just doing our usual nighttime thing. Lie down, please. Get away from... No! It's midnight. And generally Soph's like on her phone doing something, listen to an audiobook or whatever. I'm here watching YouTube videos. Don't know why this is glitching. and just playing a game that I've been playing for about 7 years. And this how many
You didn't show them where it was.
I can't because I've got bank details down there. 3 litres. Yes, it is that big of squash was sat on my chair and has just flew 2.5 feet. How can something like this fly that far? Like, all 4 of us.
Out of everyone.
Dixie moved 2.5 feet.
Literally. It felt like
It's
like when
like the cabinet fell over or something.
Yeah, it's like when you're really close to fireworks
and you can feel it in your chest.
Really study one. Oh my god, my chest still feels weird. I know, princess.
It was
I know.
awful.
It was really horrible.
That was pushed.
Mhm.
That didn't just fall. That got pushed by something.
Mommy, I tapped the real
She did. She went.
like, it was
on my
even
leg.
gentler than that.
It was.
Yeah. I'm also concerned.
But literally, we all jumped feet,
Yeah.
including the bottle.
I still feel panicky.
It was awful. But whilst I'm here, I didn't want to be glitching so much. I thought I'd end the vlog, but one thing I do want to say before we go, just for personal records and to remember for the next time it happens, it comes to something when your doctor's surgery can't even get your right lung disease right. I do not have COPD. I have never had COPD, and yet every year my GP asks to do an annual review to make sure I have my COPD under control. They never do an asthma review.
And no matter how many times you've told them, they don't.
It's still on there.
Yeah.
It does come with a letter as well, but we've literally told them every year since we've lived here, I do not have COPD. I have brittle asthma. And I don't need an asthma review anyway because I'm under the consultants at the hospital and they're the only ones that deal with my medication. But, yes, I want to know for our own record, which is why I'm adding this in here, if it's going to happen this time next year as well. It's such a waste of a tree and postage and the receptionist's time or whatever.
And our panic, because we received a letter from the doctors and then we were just like, oh my god, something's happening.
And it was just nothing. So, yes, indeed. But whilst we all let our hearts settle, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.